was hesitant to come here. My parents were both driving me to come here, and then when they took the leap of faith and they decided to send me here, I rolled with it, and now it's probably the greatest decision that's happened to me. So.
Up until ninth grade, historically, Jack had been a very good student and very focused. And then as he entered high school, his 10th grade year, his focus began to wane a little bit. His grades significantly started to decline.
Whenever they would assign me homework, my mom would always just ask me if I had any homework, and I would just blatantly lie to her and just say no. And so it allowed me to have time to do my homework, actually make me do my homework.
Grades was not important to me at the time. I didn't really have a big mentality on how important high school grades were for the future of your life.
To repeat myself, I think any parent has hesitation about sending their child off to school away from home. But again, as I mentioned earlier, the self-sufficiency, the independence, the maturity, the confidence that they gain as a result is all worth it. So it was quick. Any hesitation I had was quickly eradicated.
Justin's gotten a whole lot more responsible, and it just takes initiative to be responsible. Like when he's home, we don't have to necessarily ask him to do things. Like he'll straighten up the house and put up his stuff, and he's more focused on his future as well. We'll talk, now he's talking about colleges and what he wants to do.
Jack was always an independent person, but now as a result of his time at Camden, he's become even more responsibly independent, which is, in my mind, there's a difference.
I discovered a work ethic that I completely would never had at my old public school. I now have a drive to do my work.
Where Jack is at now in his schooling would not have been possible without him attending Camden.
Right when we stepped foot on campus, we were comfortable and loved everything we heard during the open house, and knew that day that it was the right school for him.
Hardest decision that I've ever had to make in my life, but in hindsight, it was absolutely the best.